Hi Aquarius, so let's get straight into your reading. If you're confused about anything at all, then please do read my descriptions box and my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, then simply just switch the roles, okay? This is general, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely random, everybody's situation. Okay. Right, so this read is all about what is coming towards you throughout the month of November, and you've pulled two cards here, Aquarius: receiving and then shock of the new. So self-love and self-care is needed. Release all false guilt and shame about having needs. So you could be struggling with feelings of how you're not entitled to have needs, something to do with that. Maybe perhaps a wee bit of like self-loathing vibes here too. Somebody could be making you feel guilty because you have needs and your needs are not being met. So take another look at that, all right, and analyze who is it that's making you feel that way, and what benefit would they have of making you feel lower than less than. Okay. And then shock of the new: outgrown ways of old, something or someone who is foreign to you. You're about to encounter something new and different in your life. Don't reject it because it's helpful. So there's possibly a fear that you have of something new, something that feels unfamiliar. I'm just looking at her head as well. So that there's like ideas. You are going to be presented with an individual throughout November who can really make you think differently in ways that you might possibly not have contemplated in the past. It could have been a topic of conversation that you were afraid to approach, and you're having your mind opened about that specific topic. This could also be reversed as well, Aquarius. This could be you who is opening up someone else's mind into a new way of thinking. That's also very, very possible. And then I've noticed as well there's a symbol here on her throat, something to do with the throat chakra. So you're absolutely either coming into new information or someone is giving you new information. This feels like it's going to advance you in quite a lot of ways. How is it connected with this being made to feel guilty for having needs though? Is this you having your mind opened to understanding that you do deserve to have your needs being met, and you're going to be verbalizing that as well with the throat chakra? You'll be verbalizing that you have rights the same as everyone else has rights. It might well shock somebody. Okay. So there's definitely an energy here, Aquarius, of you standing up for yourself. And it's going to shock someone. Like that they're not expecting you to defend yourself. Okay, right, so we're going to start pulling your tarot, and we're going to pull 9 cards. Excuse me. Please do use your very best discernment whenever I mention the zodiacs. It could certainly be a zodiac of another individual that you're dealing with, or they could be placements in your own chart, okay? That's for Aquarius, please, for November. Beautiful. Okay, so Aquarius, you're coming out as this Empress energy, which is the divine feminine energy. Now, please remember that the cards in tarot are not gender specific, okay? It's just the polarization of that particular energy. You then have the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Empress, as I've already said, Divine Feminine energy, or Taurus or Libra. You then have the Lovers, it's Gemini. It's for Aquarius, please. Thank you. That's reversed. Beautiful. Okay, 5 of Swords reversed. It's Aquarian energy. Thank you. The Sun. Wow. Leo energy. Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius. It's for Aquarius, please. The World has come out off balance, so I'm just going to put a little stone on that one. So the World is fixed energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio and Leo. It's ruled by Saturn, so it can also be Capricorn energy. And then you have the High Priestess, Moon energy. At the bottom of the deck you have the 9 of Swords, it's Gemini energy. It's under there. The 4 of Wands is Aries, and the 4 of Coins, Capricorn. 2 4s back to back. Somebody is withholding. Someone is that they're not forthcoming with what's going on in their mind. It could be you, Aquarius. It could be someone else that you're dealing with. The Star, it's you, Aquarius. It's you. That's your major arcana. So you're biting your tongue. You're biting your tongue. Something's going on with you with this 9 of Swords, but you're biting your tongue because you don't want to come across as being somewhat ungrateful. Okay. Right, so the card that is central to your read, this is the main point of contention. Okay, because everything else that's currently going on around you or coming in towards you is because of this 5 of Swords reversed. Now, whenever we see the 5 of Swords reversed, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, because it means that basically somebody is well educated on what unhealthy relationships look like, whether that be romantic, familial, relationship with co-workers, any kind of relationship. Okay, it's someone who is well versed either through knowledge or first-hand experience. Okay, you've got a really good understanding, Aquarius, of the way that things should be and the way that they shouldn't be. And you're doing everything that you can to avoid getting into another situation where ultimately you're going to be victimized by someone. So you're treading carefully. It's like you've seen a couple of red flags here in a certain situation, but you're biting your tongue because, again, it's like you don't want to come across as ungrateful. Now, for some of you, this could well be within like a workplace situation. It could be, you know, you don't want to come across as being ungrateful for the opportunity of having a job when so many people out there are losing their jobs and, you know, struggling to keep their families together and all the rest of it. Your focus very much is on your family and your finances and your stability and, you know, bring home the bacon, basically. That's where your focus is first and foremost. So you absolutely don't want to come across as being ungrateful, but there's only so long you feel that you can go without voicing your concerns. All right. The 5 of Swords in reverse can also indicate that there is a time of peace after trouble. So if currently you're in a situation, again, any situation where there's been arguments, backbiting, conflict, any negative situation, it's indicating that, like, literally it's going to be over soon. Okay, and again, you have the Sun that came out right next to it as well, which is reinforcing that message of November equals peacetime. Okay, that's the strongest energy that's coming out in your read. November equals peacetime. It's going to be a chance for you to, quite possibly for some of you, get back in touch with members of your family. Oh dear, I'm knocking over all of your cards. Yeah, getting back in touch with members of your family for some of you. If you've got long distance with the 8 of Wands, relatives with this 10 of Cups, there's going to be happy conversations between you and long distance family members, and quite possibly that there's something here to do with finding out that either you're adding to your family, whatever that means to for you. It could be kids, it could be pets. Family means lots of different things to lots of different people. It could also mean there's something here to do with abundance, like a member of your family giving you something to help you out with something else that you're trying to achieve. I'm just going to clarify this one. Why the Empress, please, for Aquarius? Why the Empress for Aquarius? Oh, Temperance. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. So this is divine guidance. It's also divine timing as well. This also indicates that this is the right time. And you've also got a yes from the universe here as well with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've got an idea here, Aquarius, of something that you're trying to achieve, it's literally the universe is saying yes, 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 double yes, triple yes. Why delay? Why delay any further? You're being nudged into doing something here, Aquarius, but I'm not seeing exactly what. Okay, so it's going to be different for all of you. It's, at the end of it all, it's your idea. It's something that's, I want to say, gestating in your mind. You're gestating something with that Empress energy in your mind. And the universe is saying, yeah, that's a really good idea. Do it. Go for it. Why the Lovers here, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries energy. If you've taken a shine to someone, Aquarius, you're being told it's safe for you to proceed throughout the month of November. This could also be in reverse as well, Aquarius. This could be somebody who's taken a shine to you. They feel a very strong soul connection to you, and they believe that they're getting all of these signs and synchronicities from the universe to approach you. Why that Five of Swords in reverse, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. Wow. Random. Okay. 7 of Cups, Scorpion, 6 of Wands, Leo, 4 of Coins, Capricorn, King of Cups in reverse, Scorpion energy. There's a bad experience here. That's why it's in reverse. So you've learnt something through experience about how not to take somebody at face value. There's always like a hidden undercurrent with individuals that you clearly understand the value of, how some, not everybody, but certain individuals will only present in public the version of themselves, it is public, that the version of themselves that they would prefer others to believe them to be. But there's always like this hidden thing where people don't like to put out to the world how bad things can be or have been. You know, that they don't want to put their mistakes out there, basically. So if anybody is coming across as being holier than thou, you're understanding that they're not holier than thou, because they're still human, they still make mistakes, the same as everybody else. There's also a message here about some kind of emotional immaturity with the King of Cups coming out in reverse. You withheld your emotions from somebody because, quite frankly, you didn't trust them. So someone is wanting you to give all of yourself to them, and you're holding back because possibly they've hurt you in the past and you would rather not rush into anything. You know, with this particular combination, it's someone who's not in a rush because there's still so many unanswered questions. Why the World, please? Now, the World came out. It wasn't upright and it wasn't in reverse. It came out off center like that. So something isn't completely finished. Something isn't quite over yet. So you're needing to clear the decks of everything else that you need to deal with first, Aquarius, before you can proceed with whatever the hell this is that we're seeing in your tarot read. Some of you are looking towards a brand new relationship. Others of you, you're looking towards a brand new career. Okay, quite possibly looking at some form of self-employment, but feeling a bit icky about it, you know, feeling like, but what if I can't do this, that and the next? You know, it still is going to require me to rely on other people for this, that and the next, whatever it might be. Yeah, that's how most people do it. You know, don't be put off a self-employment route because you'd still have to rely on someone else's expertise. There are many really good benefits to being self-employed. And yes, you will still require to call upon the help of whatever experts it is that you need at that point in time, but you'll still be self-employed. You'll still be your own boss. You'll still be in charge of your day, your finances, you know, everything else that comes with it, your hours as well. It's a bit of a mixed bag, this one, because I am genuinely seeing a little bit of everything in this read. So I do get the impression, Aquarius, that November is going to be a very busy time for a lot of you, and you're going to have a lot of people vying for your attention as well. In the meanwhile, there is a strong message about a romantic relationship here too. There is the Lovers, Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun even. Like, it's here. And the fact that you've shown up in your own read as well. Either you've caught someone's eye or someone has caught your eye. But the decks are not cleared, that there's something that hasn't ended yet. That's why the World came out off balance. Why is the World here, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah, 5 of Coins. You making a decision throughout the month of November for your own betterment is likely to come at someone else's cost with the 5 of Coins. So that could well be adding to these feelings of guilt. The feelings of, well, perhaps I'm being selfish. Perhaps I'm being ungrateful. Perhaps. If you're a regular on my channel, you would have heard me say multiple times, look, self-care is not selfish. Okay, you have to really look at your own personal situation and figure out, is this situation in alignment with who I am and the direction that I'm wanting my life to go in? If it isn't, then clear the decks. Okay, you're clearly being told something needs to go here, Aquarius. Something needs to go. so that you can achieve your full potential. This is the right time to do this. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. Both of these are yes cards. That this is the right time for you to do this. And then the High Priestess, your intuition. It could also be secrets. I'm feeling that this is your intuition screaming at you that something should have ended by now. Something should have come to its full conclusion. Did you know that the world isn't just about an ending or completion? It's also about victory. It's a card of victory. You're blocking your own blessings by not clearing the decks of whatever it is that you need to clear the deck of. Okay, why is the High Priestess here, please? For Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn placements in your own chart. Right, 8 of Coins in reverse. This is Sun in Virgo energy now. It's come out in reverse. Again, another repeating message, Aquarius. Right now, you're not living your highest, fullest potential. You're not. You're blocking off your own blessings. You know that you have to say goodbye to something or someone so that you can achieve your highest potential. You definitely do need to put yourself first here, Aquarius. If you're holding on to a situation, say a relationship that should have ended many years ago, and you're still holding on to it in the hope that they'll change, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to change. In 10, 20, 30 years' time, you're still going to be in the same situation. Still holding on to them, still hoping that they're going to change. The only one that you can change, Aquarius, is yourself. You cannot change others. You can't do it. Trust me. I've tried. I think everybody has tried. You know, tried to help those who just do not want to be helped. You have to walk away, Aquarius. You have to. You literally have got no other option. Because, again, like, you're going to miss out on your blessings. Okay, what's under there? The King of Wands. So now we've got a King and a Queen of Wands. So there's something about the feelings being mutual. There's also a lot of sexual chemistry here as well between a King and a Queen of Wands. It's under there, 10 of Coins, finances, a King of Coins, 2 of Coins, death, 10 of Cups. This is hidden. This is hidden energy under here. Someone feels rejected and that they're losing hope as well. Could be you, could be someone else. I haven't a clue. We've got growth, abundance. Someone is very, very financially well off. Aquarius. Someone is incredibly financially abundant. Now this, do you remember when I said that there's a message about someone who is considering of going down that self-employed route? You could be looking at how others are doing it and what they're doing that's working. You know, and you could be wanting to take ideas from what works for them and make it your own, because a King of Wands is all about action as well. So there's somebody who is a very good example to follow for financial success. You've got a decision here as well about ending something or changing something with this death energy. It can be death, rebirth, transformation, metamorphosis. But again, I feel that strong message about you still haven't yet made that decision about putting an end to something. And then 10 of Cups, fulfillment, completion, contentment. Your ability, is that the right word? To be content in your life ultimately, it's your decision. If you're not happy in your life, Aquarius, it's completely within your power to change the pieces that you're not happy with. Okay, can I have a healing message, please, for Aquarius? Okay. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in this situation is needing some space. Taking a moment out to the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's going on. There is a tug-of-war between worrying about all of the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Strike the balance between talking rings around people and seeing what it is that they have to teach you. Or somebody could be trying to talk rings around you, you know, trying to get out of doing something or taking responsibility for something. Okay, it's important to accept where you are so that you can move to where it is you're wanting to be. Yeah. Okay, and then it's got a manifesting ritual. It says you could add bergamot essential oil to your diffuser. Find a comfortable seated position and gently close your eyes. It's meditation. I don't know why Yasmin didn't just put you could meditate, you know, go within, go inside, dig deep for the answers. Or you could call in Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of language, wisdom and the arts. You could ask Saraswati to bring you divine wisdom and help you find the right words for your situation. Yeah. And then it's got a manifesting affirmation. It says, I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. The full moon in Gemini takes place when the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So with that one as well, there's another message that I get with that just while I'm looking at the card. It's like you're not going to be able to see everyone else's point of view, and equally not everyone else is going to be able to see your point of view. You know. Okay, right, so I'm going to pull out the swearing cards. If anybody is easily offended at swearing, then you don't have to listen. And also, if you have enjoyed my content, then you might want to consider pressing the notifications bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Okay, get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart, it misses you. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Yep. And a repeating message again. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. Interesting. Aquarius, please. This deck is so awkward. Okay, recharge your batteries, you piece of shit. The somewhat intense squirrel of self-care. Self-care is super important, in case you didn't know. Life will feel as intense as this squirrel if you don't do it. No half-arsed attempts either. Give it your all. Yeah, make sure that you're well rested and that you're in a really good position to take on whatever this was that we saw in your tarot read. Okay, make sure that you're well rested, level-headed, clear-headed. It's all about having a plan and executing it well, but also not forgetting that you need to get your physical body in shape, ready to take on whatever that was, okay? Because you're going to need the energy, basically. Really interesting read. You'll have to let me know what that was, Aquarius, because I haven't a bloody clue. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then you can follow the link in my pinned comment below. It's also in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.